Hi, Darren. Darren, in relation to how you view League One this year, obviously with Wigan and Sunderland and Rotterdam going up to the Championship, and Derby and Barnsley and Wycombe coming down, do you feel the division is just as strong as it was last year?
Absolutely, Jim, without a doubt, because I said it last year, when we was embarking on League One will never be the same again because of just the caliber of clubs going down there. And as you know, in any one season, only 3 clubs can ever get promoted. So there's a high level volume of clubs that are playing in League One that has really up in terms of the quality, in terms of the division, and brought so much excitement in the division. So with those 3 teams that's gone up, and with the teams that's come down, and the teams that's still in the division, I still encounter a real high level League One campaign, real quality teams and opposition in there. Everybody's been coached, everybody's been managed, everybody's been organised. So games on paper that you think is a foregone conclusion is very much far from it. And that's the reason why it's going to be another interesting encounter and a challenging season.
And Darren, you came so close last year, obviously finished 4th in the league table and lost out to the eventual playoff winners, Sunderland. What did you take from that season going into the off-season? Obviously, you recruited well, you've brought in 8 new players. So what did you feel that you needed to learn from that season as a whole?
I think the learning was, certainly we knew that the first half of this part of the season was stop-start, but there was many different things that why it was a stop-start that we felt there. It was trying to make sure that we identify those, making sure that in the summer that we got the recruitment done as quickly as we possibly could in order to get those players in that we wanted, and to see the business done to what we've done thus far has been good. And now it's just a matter now of trying to get that team to integrate, settle down quickly, and try and find a rhythm real quickly in a tough division that you got to find a level of consistency. So we felt that there were real small margins really in terms of last season. We felt that game could have gone either way. It really was small margins in it. So you're looking and identifying those small margins and making sure that we're correcting them. And it has to first start with the recruitment that we've got in. We felt we've done some good business there, and we just want to get those players to settle in and find their rhythm and start competing with the season, which starts tomorrow.
And Darren, just on one of those signings, I spoke to him last year. He was a prominent member of the Cardiff team, Will Vaulks. To get Will in, obviously on a free transfer as well, obviously there would have been an awful lot of competition for his signature. Did you really have to sell the project to Will to make him want to come to Sheffield Wednesday?
Yeah, I mean, the competition was there. I think Will had a couple of championship clubs amongst ourselves after his services, and rightly so. He's a good player. I thought we was quite firm with our approach for him. I thought we had to be aggressive with our approach to him, and great to see that in terms of what we wanted to bring him to the club. I was really pleased to see him put pen to paper, because obviously the competition was really fierce for him out there. And as I said, I'm really pleased for us and the Wednesday fans to have him here, because I can confirm that as well as signing Will, we did keep off to a couple of championship clubs from securing his services.
And Darren, obviously with an awful lot of players, and come the summer there's an awful lot of retention, players leave and players go, but you've been able to hold on to prominent players like Barry Bannon, Massimo Longo, Liam Palmer, that have been there for quite a bit of time now at start of Sheffield Wednesday as well. So there's an experienced core still very much remain at the heart of the team.
I think so. I think there's still an experienced core here. I still think with that naming those in Bannon and Palmer and Gregory and Jack Hunt, we still feel that there's an experienced bunch here, and with the ones that we've added to it in Icky, Smudger, Michael Smith, Will Vaulks, we feel Marvy's experienced, Reece James's, and then we've got a nice little blend of youth in there in Femiwo, in Backinson, and Bashiru, in Adederin. You know, we feel that there's you know, Brown, just to name a few. We feel we've got a real mixture of experience and youth to the team, that we think will bode well for the season.
And Darren, finally, I just want to touch on Portsmouth there. Obviously, you mentioned they have 9 new signings. Danny Cowley's been active as well in this Wednesday. And you said you can't really prepare for what you don't know. But something you do know, having come across Portsmouth last year, is Ronan Curtis. And obviously a prolific striker at this level, scored many goals, an Irish sort of player. I suppose you can prepare for Ronan, having coming up against him, and you know what Ronan's capable of in this division.
Yeah, top player. If you're going to single him out as an individual, I think Danny's done some good business thus far, especially being really active in recent weeks. I think he's done some good business. I think the signings that he's done does what he says on the tin in terms of the solidness that they bring, the experience and understanding. But if you're singling out Ronan, he's a good player. He's a game changer. He affects games in the right way. So to have somebody of his prowess still within the ranks at the football club is good for Portsmouth, and it makes the game even more of a significance, importance for us, that, you know, there's dangers lying within that team that we know about. And then that's why we know as a team we've got to be at our very level best tomorrow if we are to get the right result.
Cheers, Darren, and best of luck ahead for the season.
Cheers, thank you.